alive.
Huh?
You guys will have to read the.
Yeah, I'm on my iPod, so I can read comments.
What some people start getting here. I can't see if there's anyone in here yet. Hey, it looks
It
pretty
says
clear.
3.
Looks pretty clear. That's what happens when you clean the front of your camera off. What's going on, everybody? We'll let some people get in here before we start. Yeah, that's pretty clear, isn't it? So we're kind of going to do like a little Q&A because we've been getting a lot of questions in the comments and things like that.
Mine's doing that.
It looks clear on mine.
Aiden's is working.
Oh, okay.
We're going to try to read some comments why Hallie's getting something to drink. Boy, it's been a long day. It's been a long weekend. I'll have a video out tomorrow of Saturday and Sunday's vlog together. Brad, I can't see the comments, so you guys have to be in charge.
I don't know how to go. How do I go to it again? It went away.
I don't know.
Oh, we got a super chat from Diana Wolf.
Go to my channel.
Find
Go
it.
to the channel. Okay. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Diana. That's awesome. We're trying to get the phone set
I
up.
think we got our first
Turn it off, turn it
question.
back on.
It says,
So what's some of the Randy? Just turn your phone off, turn it back on. Sit down, baby. You gotta sit down so we can see. They can see you.
There it goes.
Okay, so some of the questions is one thing I want to bring up. Someone talked about pine trees and ticks. For some reason, the pine tree, me liking pine tree, has got everyone up in arms. Like, how dare you like a pine tree? That's pretty funny. Everyone's like, oh. And I've been seeing a lot of comments saying the pine trees break over real easy, which they do. But I will tell you this. I've been clearing land for 3 days on 36 acres, and I have not found one pine tree that has been broke. But I have found hundreds of oaks and hickories. So just throwing that out there. And also another comment was you need to get rid of them because the ticks love pine trees. And it's not necessarily they love the pine trees, they love the needles that fall on the ground. From things I've been reading, they don't really climb up on the pine trees themselves because it's just too high. It don't make sense for them to catch on things. But what's some other questions? Why are we I had a question on Instagram today, and why are we doing this? Why are we going to sell our farmhouse, and why are we going to go off grid? Why do we buy this land? They just don't understand. And I think I explained to her. She understands. But we're wanting to get out from underneath a 30-year mortgage, and this is going to be one way we're going to build a house out there as we get the funds to do it, and then we're going to sell this house, and that will free up a 30-year mortgage. That's why we're doing it, and I've always wanted to be self-reliant as far as off-grid. So hope that answers the question on that. Any questions?
I saw one. It's up here.
Randy, you got anything?
I was seeing if I saw.
Well, you read all the comments.
Someone
have you
said, I hate pine trees, and someone said, I love pine trees.
I didn't know pine trees was such a big ordeal, for everybody.
Pine cones?
Morgan Ringa wants a shout out.
What's up, Morgan? Randy.
I'm looking.
Well, not
at
just on
Cindy's.
those comments, but like in the videos in general. You read all the comments.
No, I don't. I read
Yeah, you
several.
do.
No.
Oh, someone said, how many acres do you think we have cleared?
I probably cleared about altogether 4 or 5 altogether. I made a lot of I got super chat, I think, Gabe. If you look on your thing.
Oh, a $9.99 from Carol.
Thank you, Carol.
Carol,
Good job,
thanks a lot
Pat.
for the super chat. That's
Oh,
awesome.
and then we got $4.99 from Ben. He said, hello from Montana. You have a lovely
What's up,
family.
Ben? Thank you. Thank you for the super chat,
I
Ben.
will-
I want to go to Montana.
Forward to your
Me
videos
too.
every day. We know why you are moving so you can be like Kevin.
Yeah.
And someone said, what was your biggest meat chicken this year?
My biggest meat chicken
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
was almost 9 pounds. I didn't film that because everyone would have thought it was the turkey. But I think Kevin had like a 7-pounder or something like that.
His
Yeah.
was 715.
Oh, 715. So I beat Kevin, I guess.
We
Almost.
beat you,
It
Kevin.
was almost 9 pounds, like 815 or something. So I got a pound on Kevin. That's for sure.
Oh, sorry, Rich Farm's watching.
Oh, what's up? Sorry, Rich. I guess they got all their chickens. I seen Jason said that he helped you guys process the chickens.
Someone said, can I use 4 panels, high wood fence
Here, I'm
for
trying to read this,
goats?
baby.
Them goats can jump pretty high, but yeah, you probably could as long as you don't have an issue. They haven't jumped out of mine. Mine's 47 inches, so yeah, you could as long as the space isn't big enough for them to get out.
We got a super chat.
They read them, Sissy, I think.
Oh, no, we have a new one.
Oh, I can't see
Yeah.
it.
Brandon, what's up?
They got
Brandon, what's
some
something just?
unicorn.
What? There's a unicorn?
They want you to interact too, Brady.
I'm trying to think. I'll read the.
Oh,
You
got
want
a
me
new
to
one
read
from
this?
Nancy Cox, $5.
Thank you, Nancy.
I love watching you and your
Another-
family's new adventure. I pray for your family. By the
So
way,
she would
I love pine trees. We have a lot here in Oregon.
So yeah, Oregon has a lot of pine trees. Yeah, I did not know pine trees was this big debate on people. It's pretty funny. So if you go back and watch some of the videos where I talk about how I love pine trees, just read the comments, and I mean it's pretty funny.
Yes.
We all love
Sorry,
super
folks, we got all their
chats.
meat chickens done yesterday.
How'd that plucker work, Jacob?
And then someone said, "Are you going to use a drone to see where you can?"
Hey,
see?"
so Kevin actually came over today while I was clearing some brush and flew his drone again. And this time I think he actually saved it to the memory card.
Got a $14.99 from Everyday Wonder Homestead.
Oh wow! Everyday Wonder Homestead.
Thank
Homestead.
you.
Thanks a lot for the
Did
super
you
chat.
guys-
Congratulations on your new property. Looking forward to watching your journey.
I'm
Thank
behind.
you.
Did you guys see Kristen McIntosh
No,
super
I
chat?
don't think so.
And she has a little unicorn. Thank you. Hope
Let me
loves
see.
unicorns.
Oh wow!
Oh, I didn't see that
Yeah, we
one.
missed that one. Sorry, Chris.
Kristen.
Kristen, sorry about that. Thank
See,
you for the super
I
chat.
was
Awesome.
looking at
Yeah.
this.
So, Brandon, what's some of the questions that you?
I've seen someone here asking where the actual home site will be. We've kind of
The next
Narrow
video.
down.
Watch tomorrow's video, and we got a pretty good
Oh, we got a
idea.
We got
$10
another
super
super
chat
chat.
from Wayne.
Wait.
Wayne.
Wayne. I don't see that one yet.
Oh, thanks a lot, Wayne. Is it Homestead?
Wayne.
Halstead.
Halstead. Thanks a lot for the $10 super chat. So yeah, tomorrow's video is, like I said, is going to be a 2-day vlog over the Saturday and Sunday of me picking out the homestead. And what I did today
Another
too.
super chat.
From Hidden Heights Farm.
Dang, Hidden Heights Farm in the house throwing up $5
Just
super
for letting
chat.
us let them borrow the plucker.
Hey, you're welcome, buddy. Hey, you might have missed it, Kevin, but I had a almost 9-pound chicken. It was $8.15. And they were saying the biggest one you had was like $7.15.
$7.15.
That's a pretty
Yeah,
good one, but it just doesn't
$7.15.
compete with ours.
Someone
It's
said,
crazy.
Are you going to put guinea fowl and turkeys on
Yeah,
your
eventually.
property?
Everyone's-
Guineas is a good idea.
That's what everyone's telling us that we need to do that, and that will be something we do once later on. Right now, we're just trying to
Maybe I'm trying to read it,
clear the
Sissy.
path to this.
$5 super chat from Kristen. I am so excited about the off-grid. Unicorn was for the girls.
Kristen,
Yes.
thank you
Oh,
so
Oh,
much.
and
Thanks.
a $20 from Lindsay. Please tell us you're keeping it
Lindsay
Abe.
Lindsay Allison Westhaven.
Yes, Abe will go with us for sure.
Yes.
What'd you say their name was?
Lindsay Allison Westhaven.
Thank you so much for the super chat. But yeah, Abe will definitely be going with us. That's the thing. We're not getting any animals out there right now until we're actually out there. We're gonna have the homestead. We're gonna be living in the farmhouse as we're building because we can't actually sell this house for I think another 6 months because of capital gains that you have to pay and stuff if you sell it.
Oh, I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
so
that.
we'll be here 2 years in January. So at least until January we'll be in this house.
$4.99 from the Payne family.
Dang, the Payne family. Have you posted any more new videos?
I'm looking for.
I look all the time. It's like 1 week and then miss a month. You got to step your game
They
up.
said they're
It's gonna
Thanks for the
Yeah.
super chat, brother.
for another bunker video.
Who is?
They are.
Oh, another bunker video. Yeah, I was talking to Kevin today about that. Like
Oh.
a shipping container.
Here's a good question. This is from Nicole O'Leary. A lot of people here are wondering what y'all mean by off-grid. I did see that
Okay.
people from different countries and people
Yeah.
from different states.
So what I'm talking about off
because there's
grid.
different definitions.
Actually, I think
guess.
there's only one definition, but
Well,
people interpret it different ways.
No, some people from other countries said they lived out in the middle of the country and they didn't have access to some things, and so that was considered off-grid there where they
We
lived.
got a super chat from Wayne
Watson.
Hey, thanks a
you,
lot,
Wayne.
Wayne. Appreciate that.
For
What do
some
you say?
gas money.
Yeah, we have
Happy-
been driving back and forth a
What'd you
lot
say?
for
for
some gas money.
Happy you are working on living your dreams. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, Wayne. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I've put a lot of miles on my 4Runner the
Yeah,
last couple
yeah, we
weeks.
get a oil change pretty
Five
soon.
$5
$5.
from OK and OK.
Thank you. Did you say anything?
No.
Okay and okay. Thank you very much.
We love
Someone
super
said they'll
chats.
send us some maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
Clear
So yeah,
Creek
so
Farm.
the
So the
off-grid.
so the off grid.
And
What
then it's
I
different, I think.
well, you tell them what you think, and then I'll tell them what I think.
No, you, because I don't.
So, anyways,
Okay.
off grid is exactly what it says. You're off the grid. So the grid being you're not going to be getting power from the grid, the power grid from the county, from the state, from the power company. You get all your power maybe from a generator, solar, wind, and also with water. You're not getting your water from rural water. We're going to drill a pump out there, so we won't be reliant on the grid for say the rural water and the electric. That's what we consider off grid, not being on the grid. Hope that sums it up. What were you going to say, Randy?
Well, no, I mean, I honestly didn't really know the specific definition because I think some see it more like, okay, are you just completely roughing it?
Yeah.
You know, they think that aspect of just like,
Yeah, some people
know.
think you can't have running water, you can't have any electric whatsoever.
you said a
We're
technical
not,
grid.
Yeah, we're not
is-
going Amish. We're just going off grid. That's what I consider Amish. They don't have power and all that stuff. And now they may have some running water, but they try to be they're really self-reliant. My babe, go ahead.
We have a super chat from B. Kramer.
B. Kramer.
Would love a shout out. Name is Brian. Found you guys from Daniel Arms. Thanks for taking us on the off-grid journey. Can't wait to see it all
Oh,
happen.
thanks,
Brian,
Brian.
a lot. Appreciate
And that's
that.
cool because we just assume that if people know us, they know Daniel and vice versa. And there's still new people coming to both channels. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And also, I've seen he's been calling a lot.
Who?
Jeremy McNutt, please shout me out.
What's up, Jeremy? What's Kevin saying?
Hold on.
He said,
Oh, is Pure Living for Outdoors in here?
yeah, I saw
What's
that.
he saying?
Oh,
That's Taylor.
right there.
Pure Living for Outdoors.
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
I was just
He's been slaying the fish lately, and he got a lot of honey too. Taylor's stingy with that honey. He won't give it up.
Have you asked him?
We got our own honey.
Someone said, hey, Jared Kaka.
Yes.
Oh, I know someone said, love it, Jared. Where's Jared at?
Yeah, Jared's in here.
Oh, Jared's in there. Oh,
Oh,
825 people. That's crazy.
Jared said off grid means living in a tent, but you're really staying in a hotel.
Now that's funny. That's
Good
real
one,
funny. 'Cause I've been seeing a lot of pictures on Jason's Facebook of him being spotted. Now they
He's
could
gotta
be.
have some
They could be
yeah.
doctored a little bit. I don't know. I didn't make them, but I thought that was really funny. I think my buddy Mark from Bumblebee Junction's been posting a lot of those. I'm getting a kick out of it.
Yeah, good one, Jared.
Moto Man said, okay, I have a question. I have 5 goats, a miniature horse, and a couple cows, and miniature donkeys. What kind of fencing do I use, and should I
Do post fencing or wooden ones?
Yeah.
Ooh, I use the cheap field wire for our place. And if I had to go back and do it again, that's all we could afford at the time. And we had the animals. I would go back and do the smaller squares. I don't know exactly what they call it, but I think Kevin has recently stuck some up, and I think Daniel has used some of that recently too. So go with the smaller squares, and the posts. I use wooden treated posts for all my corners and all that, and then we
baby.
use T posts for
Oh,
in
someone
between.
said they need prayers because they fractured their pelvis bone.
Ooh,
Ah.
get better.
Oh, a super chat from Tommy Horn, 199. Keep the great videos coming our
Thanks a
way.
lot, Tom. We appreciate that.
Hadley, someone asked, where did it go?
We just want to jump on here.
Kicking it down under, said Hadley, are you wanting to say something? Was there
Speak
something you
up,
were
Hadley.
saying?
Hadley said, "Yeah, she loves super chats." I said, "Hadley." So you excited about going onto the new property?
Yeah.
They've been coming and bringing me lunch and dinner all weekend.
This,
W.
And there's unicorns popping up.
$2 super chat said, have you thought about water?
Yeah,
protection for
yeah,
fish?"
absolutely. I have. That's going to be later on in the future. Like I said, right now we're just focusing on getting the road cleared, and I got a road cleared pretty good, but I have to go back into the chainsaw and start falling some other trees. I think Kevin said he's going to bring his tractor over with the claws, make it easier pulling stuff around. So yeah, definitely going to be doing some of that.
Someone said, what is the electrical wire you use for the chicken yard?
That's Premier One Fencing, and that, you go to the website, Premier One, and they sell all that
There
stuff.
was.
It's awesome.
Look.
Roger Flanagan says 40 years building houses. Drop your plans down to where the beds and furniture will go. Saves a lot of headaches later. I
Yeah,
do feel like that.
We did
like,
that. We did that with this house.
Yeah, and two, we have newer furniture for the most part, and so it is a good idea to kind of have that in mind instead of having to go refurnish a complete house with stuff that wouldn't
Yeah.
fit. You know?
Now we're not going to do like a tiny house, but we're definitely
No.
downsizing. This house is right at 3,000 square foot, and we don't need 3,000. We don't even use 3,000 square feet. Very seldom.
Well, and two, one thing, I don't know, I've thought about before, but not as much until we lived here. We like to spend a lot of time together as a family, and so we don't let the kids just go stay in their room all day to their,
Yeah.
you know, it's like not good, I don't think, for kids necessarily just be by themselves on their phone or TV all day or something.
They don't have to. Our
Well,
kids
no,
don't
but
have
like
to,
her
but I know what you're saying,
iPod.
yeah, for
So,
sure.
so I think even the less square foot, like they have their whole lives to be by themselves and have space, and I want to be able to spend more
And
time with
they're
them when
still
they're
going to have
little.
space. We're going to do
Yeah.
a 3-bedroom.
We got a 1999
Oh, wow.
super chat from Brian. He said, love the
What's the
family.
last name? Zemsky. Thanks a lot, Brian,
Oh, I saw another
for
one.
the super chat.
Deb Machado said, I realized you kept telling the girls to watch out for snakes. What kind do you have to look out for?
They're Oklahoma, yeah, copperheads, and probably out there might even be some timber rattlers.
Is that what Jacob found?
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
huge.
That was a big one. That's
Linda
actually a big
Foster
one.
sent $10. She said, new to your channel, love the videos.
Linda,
Yes, Linda Foster.
thanks a lot, Linda. But yeah, timber rattlers. If you look them up, they're a smaller rattlesnake, and they got the smaller rattles. And I've only come across maybe 5 or 6 of those around this area. But they're where we're at. Okay, so where we moved to, we're not really giving the location out, but where we moved to, it's by a refuge, somewhat by a refuge, and they released hundreds and hundreds, and maybe even a couple thousand rattlesnakes. So we definitely have rattlesnakes in the area.
Carol sent 99 cents. She sent a few super chats.
Wow. Who?
Carol.
How you said Hernandez?
Yes.
Thanks a lot for the super chat, guys. It's awesome.
This one, I think I saw a comment earlier, but it says, Moto Man, I've been watching your channel for the past 3 years, and it inspired me to build up my own farm, and I'm building a grazing pasture. Just wondering what kind of fencing I should use.
Yeah, like I said earlier.
I saw Payne and Kevin said
We're
4x4.
Yeah, the 4x4. That's by far the best, and that's like an all-purpose for any animal.
I know
Your goats
this
won't get
much
stuck
about
in.
animals, but they've got stuck a
Yeah,
lot
these
lately.
goats, my sheep never got stuck. But once you bring an animal on that has horns, it's stuck all the time.
There's
So,
over 1,000 people watching now.
oh wow, there's 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys having a good Sunday? We had a great day at church today.
Did
Our
you say thanks to
cousin
Brian?
got baptized,
Did you say thanks to Brian?
and several other people from the church. So it was good. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Like I said, we just want to jump on here for about a half hour and just answer some questions for you guys, because we've been getting tons of questions about what's going on. What's up, babe?
Sarah said that to Hayden that good job cooking, Hayden.
Yeah, they said good job.
Oh.
Oh, Hayden's been what?
They keep putting unicorns up because I keep doing
Because you like unicorns. Hayden's been editing her own videos. She's been doing a really good job. So.
Oh, this one is,
Hayden Riley, go check her out.
the name says Peanut Gallery. That's funny. It says, how about giving the names of the songs you play on your videos? I love all of them. No one else plays that type of music. I know people have asked.
Yeah.
You can tell them kind of where they come from.
It's kind of a hassle because I'm working full time. We're YouTubing full time. So then I get up there and edit. Like the last thing I want to do is go find the name of the song and put it. I just forget about it. I apologize for that. But
Well,
go,
or
it's,
just the
it's
site.
audioblocks.com is where I get my video. Jason Crocker from the Crockers is one that told me about that. It's the same place he uses. And I like it. I've been having some issues with copyright claims, so I've been kind of not putting new music in because it's just a pain in the butt to mess with that. And so kind of got to give and take. The music's really awesome, but then I got to deal with the behind the scenes stuff
We
too.
got a $2 super chat from Thunder Basin 1.
Thanks a lot.
What happened
Someone
this
said, why did
Sunday?
we get rid of our sheep?
We got rid of the sheep, and I've said this before. We got the sheep to breed, to sell, and actually butcher one a year or whatever, but to make money. The sheep market goes up and down. Well, then Daniel's had goats forever. Kevin's had goats, sheep, and everything. Well, after doing some research, I noticed that the goat prices kind of just, they level out. They don't do this in our area. And also, they do way better content on YouTube. So it's kind of like a win-win. Either way, it didn't make any difference to me if that's sheep or goats. I like both of them. If I had to go back, if I'd go back, it really still wouldn't really matter. I like both of them. The goats, I think we all like the goats. They look better and they're funner to watch. What do you think, Brandy?
I like
Yeah.
the goats better.
Yeah, they're funner to watch for sure.
Well, and it might depend on the type of sheep. Ours, it was where they're supposed to shed themselves.
They
but they
most
didn't
of them,
really.
yeah.
It kind of was
Someone
a mess.
said, are you going to have unicorns on your new land, and what kind of fence?
If
is
we
it?
That would
could
be
get
awesome.
unicorns, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
And then
I would
someone
have hundreds.
said, when are we going to start taking Gabby and Gracie to learn the boundaries?
That
Oh,
will
I
be
was
a,
thinking
that will
of
be a
that.
while. The ticks are really, really heavy right now.
They're
Probably in
medicine.
the fall, honestly.
Well, and I saw someone else ask about a bunker up here. I was going to say the
Yeah.
name, but I
Was
would
it the Bain
say
family asked about the bunker?
no. It's someone else I saw. I don't know. I would say for me, like fencing or something for Gabby and Gracie to kind of contain them, and then a bunker would be like the top two things
Yeah.
up there to do. Because even if we're out there working, it's
You
not
get caught in a
close to the
storm
house.
quick.
Yeah, we might be in a storm. So the bunker definitely at the top of the list. And then
We
Gabby
could go
and
over to Kevin's, I guess, if we had to.
oh yeah, that's true. And then Gabby and Gracie, 36 acres is way too big for them to just go. Like they haven't been around those type of snakes, which I'm sure dogs get bit all the time, you know, and
Yeah.
do okay. But I just don't know how they'll react. Kind of having
We're
that
not
kind
going to
of a
let
new.
them just roam the 36
Yeah,
acres.
we've gotta
It's
have
not
some-
fenced off. There's not any fence at all.
We have to have some sort
Now,
of-
if I ever do get it fenced off, that's a different story. And plus, we don't want them chasing the deer and all that. So, and we just want to keep an eye on them. We don't want a neighbor being new. They go chase someone's chickens or something.
Yeah,
they
they might get
shot. We can't have that
We've
at
met
all.
several of the neighbors, and I think we're all on the
I
same
think
page
I've met all of them
as
now.
far as like
Yeah,
looking out for each other, and they all seem
really,
very
really nice neighbors. Every one of them.
Kevin said we're always welcome. And then Sawyer's
Okay, good.
Farms that are being excited for homeschooling.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Who said
excited
that,
for
Sawyer?
homeschooling?
Yeah. Because
They are. I'm a little nervous. I actually did order their curriculum, so hopefully it gets here in the next couple of weeks and I can look at that. But yeah,
Oh my
we'll see how that
gosh.
goes.
this.
What?
Yeah, there's over
Look.
1,000 people here. Hey, we appreciate you guys getting on with us tonight. We just kind of it's one of them things. If I don't post a video on Sunday, maybe we'll try to start doing Sunday live stream at 9
Oh,
o'clock.
this is a good
We got a
question.
super chat from Thunder Basin 1.
Thunder Basin 1.
He just sent us one earlier. $15.
Thank you. You can read it.
I did that first one wrong, lol. Here's to you and your family. Your garden is fantastic. Love Dave and the pigs. May God bless you with many blessings in your new adventure from Northwest Wyoming.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for that.
This is a good question because I've kind of asked you the same thing. It's homesteading the pioneer way. I'm also trying to make an off-grid homestead on some wooded land, cleared enough for a driveway and a tiny house. What seed should I plant for my goats and chickens to eat? Because I kind of I kind of asked that too. If like we had pasture, but what if you're in wooded and you're trying to make it be more of like
I'll have to do some research on that. I don't want to give you wrong information.
Hadley.
Maybe Kevin could tell you. I don't even know if Kevin's really planning. He might have planned some.
They said they can't see Hadley.
where you at?
Yeah, I got
You
it.
hiding?
Vincent's rolling up from his weekend-long camping trip. How long have we been on?
Oh, the Crocker sent a $10 super chat.
Dang, Crocker's in the house.
To start a
you're-
bunker fund.
Hey, Jason,
I
Jared
need a
said
bunker.
you've been hanging out at the hotels a
Super
lot.
chat.
That's
He
just
didn't-
what
he
that's what
didn't-
your brother said.
He didn't really say
What'd he
that.
say?
He didn't say that.
He said something. He said real off-gridders live in a tent but stay in hotel
Yeah.
rooms or something. That's funny. Hey, thanks a lot for the super chat, Jason.
Thank you.
Someone said, I think Brandy is awesome.
Yeah, Brandy
Hey,
is
who's
awesome.
that?
He is awesome.
It is,
Oh, thanks, Hat.
That's it.
Chris.
Oh, can't see Hayden either. You're hiding behind
His
there.
hope is on.
Hayden's back here reading.
Oh, I see someone else saying they're homeschooling this year as well.
Oh, really?
I figure there would be a lot more families doing
Oh,
it
yeah, a lot.
just to kind of see how things go as far as
Or the Payne family.
coronavirus and all that.
Hey, so
The Payne family, the Crockers
Crocker,
out
like
here.
your style.
Thanks a lot for the super chat.
Oh, Mom, someone said hello from St. Louis, Missouri. We just went
Oh, where's that at?
hi, Vince.
It's from Shauna. B.
Shanna Bing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to St. Louis a couple weekends ago. Hayden was supposed to have a jiu-jitsu tournament, but it's still pretty closed down there, so we just saw my brother for a couple days.
Someone
Yeah.
said they're homeschooling this year, too.
Someone was asking if we have big
Are you thirsty?
plans for the 4th of July. Brandy's got to work on the 4th of July, so we'll probably just hang out there.
We did buy some fireworks. Hayden's wrestling team
Good
is
night.
having a fundraiser, so we got some fireworks, and we'll probably just stay around here. The town closest to us is having a fireworks show.
Who?
And
Salina.
They're still having
They're
it?
just not having a carnival.
I also have, some cookies to make. That are, like, 4th
Ooh.
of July, the ones that you got.
Ooh.
I
Someone
would
said,
love
$4.99 super chat from Phyllis Wells. Get the dog's rattlesnake vaccine.
Can you get?
Yeah,
Is that something you could
If
do?
so, we'll do that for
A
sure.
rattlesnake? I didn't know you could do that.
If so, then we need to do that.
Really? Thank you for the super chat. What's
I
your
know
name?
that there's like
Um,
anti-venoms,
Phyllis. Yeah.
but we'll look into that for sure.
God bless the car.
Hey, so I was talking to the neighbors, and his little, was it Jack Russell? Did you see that little dog?
Oh,
They call him Peanut. His name's Peanut.
it's some little rat
I think it's a
terrier
rat
type
terrier, yeah.
thing.
He came running over there.
They
Well,
said it's a snake killer.
it kills a lot of snakes. But it went into the bushes, came back out, had like 15 ticks on it. I was like, oh my gosh.
They were,
Anyway,
like, crawling
we're getting
on
this
it.
all cleared up.
Rachel sent us $20.
Dang,
thank you,
Rachel,
Rachel.
Hidden Heights
And then
Farm.
Laura
Thank
DeLoy
you.
sent $2.
Laura.
But she said Kevin's chickens are bigger.
Hey,
Oh.
Laura.
Ours are
Thanks for a
super
super
small.
chat, but I had almost 9-pounder. I mean, just saying. Rachel, thanks a lot for the super chat. We'll have to make you guys dinner now.
She
Oh
said,
yes.
hey, neighbor.
See, Taylor said they aren't having the carnival.
Ooh.
That's what we hear from Miss Hidden Heights. Is no carnival.
Crocker sent $5. He said not send Vincent to live with me.
Live.
Oh, live with me.
Oh, when you move, how
And
long?
he's
Hey, Vincent's wanting to move up there in a shed to house with you guys. That'll be 3 bills at once. That'd be good.
yeah, but he's
Oh,
not
$1.99
living
from
with us.
B. Kramer. That's
B.
the second-
Kramer.
How
No
long?
fireworks.
How long you think until you completely live on?
You know,
that?
I don't know. Like I've said, we're gonna build this as we get the funds to build it. So if it takes 6 months,
Hold
if
on,
it
baby.
takes a year, takes 2 years, that's what we're gonna do. But the plan is to get going. You guys know how it is. Just as funds free up and we're able to do it, that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna borrow any money at all to get into this house. We have a nice, great farmhouse right now that we can live in while we're doing that, so we might as well take advantage of it. And literally, was it 15 minutes away, the land? 20 minutes tops?
Probably 20.
It's like 20 minutes to the land, so it's not a big deal.
Mark Meyer sent $20. He said for
Wow,
new adventure.
Mark Meyer.
Thank you so much.
Guys,
Thanks a lot.
my
That's
dad and my mom are amazing.
awesome. No, you're amazing.
God.
Dad. Everyone
No,
likes your
you
hair.
are.
It's almost
No,
our
you
anniversary
are.
on Tuesday.
Hey, yeah, we'll be
13.
13 years married.
Hayden's been trying
Longest
to plan
13 years
something.
old.
Ryan
Love the
Lazinski
It does,
$1.99. He said love the theme song.
Thank
Oh,
you
thank
so
you.
much, Ryan.
Is that from Stony Ridge Farmer?
Yeah, Stony Ridge is the Keep It a Dutch song. Josh from Stony Ridge Farmer, go check him out. Tell him that you love the song that he made me.
Someone said check out homemade tick traps.
Oh yeah, that's kind of interesting. I was saying earlier, we're getting this all cleared up. I need to get in there with the tractor or something and maybe rake up all the stuff that I couldn't really mow, and then we'll come back
Like
with
the
tick.
leaves and
yeah,
stuff?
rake it all up and get it into a burn pile, and then we can throw some of those tick granules down.
Wait.
Wanda.
Dang, Wayne,
Oh, go ahead.
$6.
To send Vincent to live with Jason.
Hold on, I was
I'll
reading
tell
something. Wanda
Oh, okay.
Santiago. It said she just got a 1-year-old German Shepherd.
What?
We love German Shepherds.
Yes, we love German Shepherds. 1,200 people here. That's amazing. Sunday evenings. is
Why
where
is
it's at.
everyone not in bed?
They probably are. They're like, hey, why is he on? We want to go to bed.
That,
My bad.
someone said, where's Abe?
Yeah,
Abe
this
is running around out there with the goats like usual.
Yeah.
this says Glenn Walsh said, Dutch, you should try to get your heavy equipment rentals sponsored.
I know. If any of you guys could hook me up with the sponsor on all
So
the heavy
aren't you
runs.
supposed to talk to someone?
Yeah, so if any of y'all know anyone, send some emails out, tell them that we need sponsored. So that the piece of equipment, I didn't talk about it in the video. It cost me $1,100 to rent that for the weekend, and that's actually about the third the price of the equipment I was going to rent. But
Oh,
it
it
does,
is?
yeah, but it did a really good job. But the piece that we use at work is a Bobcat with a forestry head on the front of it. It does a way better job. But I would say this probably did about 70% of what the Bobcat would have, but it's way cheaper too. So I'm very satisfied with it. I'm actually going to end up renting it again in some time. But right now we got the road cleared, and you'll have to watch tomorrow's video to see everything that we got done.
Someone said how old are we?
Hayden is 11, 10, and 6.
I'm sick.
And then someone said it's only 7:30
And she's
there.
1.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that matters too.
And
I
then
guess.
Carol,
And she's 1.
she's been calling me a lot. She said that she's in bed.
Really?
Yeah, we appreciate you guys getting us over 1,200. Thank you so much for all the super chats too.
Someone said, hi Hayden, you guys should all get electric bikes and go through your new
I
bike.
know,
And
that'd be
Oh,
awesome.
that's true.
We got a
There
flat tire
are,
on one.
like these little stub.
then there's,
Yeah.
they're too
So,
small to
you gotta
fit
watch on
the
that.
other-
Watch
gotta
I
take care
have
of
a
those.
smaller. I have a
Evie
mountain
said she's in
bike.
bed.
Yeah, Hadley. Oh, did someone ask about mountain bike, Randy? Did someone
Yeah.
say in the video about mountain bike
I was going to show
that
you.
they had an old mountain bike or something?
Oh,
Oh, I don't know.
Right.
You didn't want to tell me about
Uh-uh.
we got 3 super chats. Okay, Ridge Life sent $10.
it. Read it.
Okay, so sorry to miss y'all on our Ridge Life Freedom for 2020. Meeting Jason Crocker, the Payne family, the Corey Gills, Robert Belliot Acres, the Helpstead was such a blessing.
Thanks a lot, Ridge Life. We appreciate that. Yeah.
And then Walker Farm Fam, $9.99, Equipment Retail Fund.
Thanks, Cassie.
And then
Walker Farm Fam.
AJ Moore, $20.
Dang, I have to read the H-Day.
Great, inspiring family. Love the positivity and educating your daughters. Great, wholesome channel. Our society needs to watch more. Good luck, and know y'all are loved.
Thank
Thanks
you
a lot,
so
AJ.
much.
That means a lot.
Have you done my mountain bike?
we'll show it. I don't want to move that.
This is kind of cool. Or, well, I don't know if it's cool.
Hadley did get a mountain bike. It's right here. Go over to our Facebook page, Keeping It Dutch on Facebook, or our Instagram page, and I'll post, once I get off here, I'll post a picture of Hadley on her mountain bike.
This, where did that go?
Remind me, Hadley, to post a picture, okay?
Okay.
Keeping It Dutch on Instagram and Keeping It Dutch on Facebook.
This says Carrie, I think it says Critcher. She lives in Modesto, California, and they have a mountain lion in our city, like on the loose.
I believe it.
I guess.
believe
Yeah.
it.
That's crazy.
Here's a picture of Hadley's mountain bike.
Oh.
I'll post it again a little bit too.
Okay, so we better.
How long we've been on? I just want to go on here for about 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes.
Oh, this says to link Hayden's YouTube channel in your description.
It's
so they can.
9:55.
It's just
subscribe.
Hayden Riley. But yeah,
I'll comment so you guys can see. I'll put hi.
Well, and also she, being a young little girl, she didn't really have the equipment to make the videos super, I don't know, I guess I should say like edited and everything. And now her dad's been helping her out with them, so they're getting a lot better quality. And I think you guys will like her
I'm
videos.
pretty proud of her. She's doing a good job.
Yeah.
So 6. Yay!
Someone said, what time is it here?
It's
It is 9:36.
It's time for us to get off and go to bed, guys. We appreciate you guys jumping on. You girls got anything to say to them before we get off?
Hi.
Hadley?
We might bring up my mountain bike my mountain bike to the land.
We
To
will.
land?
We'll bring
Yeah,
it
you
sometime.
can
I
for
think there's more
sure.
questions.
Anything?
There's someone whose
Yeah.
birthday's on July 4th. Let's
Ooh,
see,
that's awesome.
Zachary
Happy birthday.
Spinberg.
Someone.
So go wish us a happy anniversary too on our Facebook page or our Instagram page. 13 years and what, on Tuesday?
Yes.
I think it's Tuesday.
Brandy forgot. Hayden had a reminder earlier.
No.
Someone said, what's the longest we've ever spent in our bunker?
We've been in there over an hour, a couple hours.
Yeah.
A couple
Our
hours.
our house in town, we've stayed
Long time.
longer, more hours.
But all right, we're gonna get off here. We just want to stay on here for about half hour. Jump on here. Maybe we'll make this a regular thing on Sundays. You like it, Brandy? You like this?
Yeah.
Live streams. Girls, you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girls should probably be in
I love
bed,
the
but it's
super
summertime,
chats.
so they're
If you
not.
guys like it, give us a thumbs up. Oh, we got a super chat before we get off here. What's that say?
$10.
What's it say?
$10.
Someone just
Oh, Norman Shields. Goodyear, Arizona, west side of Phoenix. Thanks for all the vlogs. Hey, Goodyear, did your uncles live around there?
Where?
It says Goodyear, Phoenix, west side, or
I don't
Goodyear,
know.
Arizona, west side of Phoenix.
I don't know.
Thank you, Norman Shields.
Thank you so much for the super chat. We're gonna jump off here, you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Give us a thumbs up on
you.
this live stream if you guys want to see more of them. You know, we appreciate all the super chats and all the comments. Even though we can't read all the comments, our moderators, hopefully, they did a good job. Rachel from Hidden Heights Farm and then Kevin from Hidden Heights Farm.
Oh, we
I
got
think
another
Taylor
super chat.
was on there from
Did you see that one?
Pure Living for
Pure Living
Outdoors.
for Outdoors.
there.
Becky Ward, $1.99. She said $25. Good luck on the new property in your dreams.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Oh
And I
yeah.
don't know if Mark from Bowman Junction jumped on
Oh,
there or
and
not.
then Mo Homesteading $10.
Oh,
Yes.
Mo
Well, that's
Homesteading.
Sunday, so nice to see. And I
Thank
was
you for the super
I
chat.
was trying to see if I could do super chat.
What?
She said $25, but it was actually $1.99. That's what happened to me.
I don't know. Yeah.
I saw someone's birthday tomorrow, and it's,
Whose birthday
I
tomorrow?
don't know, it went by really fast.
Oh.
Oh, Ryan
Oh.
Scott fam. Happy birthday tomorrow.
Tanya Hewitt's at $50.
Wow, Tanya, $50. We can't get off now. You guys are keeping us on.
It's like the encore
I
of the
know.
concert.
Thank you
Like-
for the $50 super
were
chat. That's
trying to leave
amazing.
and
Thank you so
keeps
much.
going.
We know how hard it is to make money these days, and we appreciate you guys throwing us tips.
So I said that we are awesome.
Thank
Roy
you.
Stacy
You
just
are
had his
awesome.
20th anniversary. Congrats on that.
Congratulations.
I think
Thank
Hope's
you
like
so much for the
fixing
super
her
chat.
hair in the camera.
Hope
Back
is.
so they can see me, okay?
Oh, someone, Keaton Handy, hold on. Keaton Handyman Service and More. His birthday's on June 30th.
Ooh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Someone said they've been married for 28 years.
Wow.
Let's see.
Oh, someone said theirs will be 49 years.
Dutch, can you go hunt with Arms Family Homestead?
Yeah,
We've
you
been
gotta
a
give
few
us the invite.
times.
We've been a couple times the last couple of years. You let Hayden go up there and
Not
Hayden
me.
missed a good one.
Yeah, but
Oh, you
now,
haven't
haven't
got
got
to
to
yet,
now we'll
yet.
have our own
No, just one.
big thing.
I
What
caught
is
buck.
it?
Maybe Daniel could come
And
hunt with
I
us
catch-
this year.
Oh,
Oh, that's true.
someone said
That
how's the
ain't
turtle
good.
doing? He's doing really good.
He's getting
He's
big.
with the turtle too, so or with the perch
Yeah.
named Petunia.
All right, we're gonna get off here, guys. Thank you
Petunia.
so much for jumping on. Thank you for the tips, the super chats. Greatly appreciate it.
Oh, Hopes.
You want to close it, Brandy?
I do.
Thanks for stopping in.
Guys.
Well,
Oh.
somebody needs to say
Oh,
bye.
look, Hadley's showing something. That's Hadley's first deer.
And somebody,
That's Hallie's first deer.
somebody
You
needs
just she just climbed up the tree to get that. I didn't even know she was over there. Good job.
somebody needs to say bye.
Didn't we get that on video? No, we didn't get that one on video.
Bye.
All right, bye guys. Tell Hadley good job
Bye.
on her first buck, her first deer.
Good
Good
job.
job, Hadley.
Bye.
We'll see you guys later.
See you in the next video.